like 85 pack sons across the United States, which is like, it's always dope to see like ideas come from your head and see them like in the physical and people appreciating them. So I'm super grateful and I'm super blessed to like be where I'm at. Came up with the name Circulate because I thought it was really interesting, like how a piece of clothing like circulated. Like, you know, say I'm wearing my sweatshirt today and then, you know, little cousin, he wears it and he takes it to Goodwill. And, you know, just the lifespan of a clothing garment, like I thought that was really interesting.
Traffic making its way across the Bay Bridge between San Francisco and Oakland, California. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Bay and Grant are the forwards. Keefe is out there with Jackson, and it's Stewart in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Golden State, at the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Wiggins, and it's Zeller in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated.
Pistons checked in for the Warriors. Iverson comes in for Thompson. And then for Detroit, Kelly Olynyk comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Jackson. Iverson, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Keefe against Wiggins. Grant, that's good.
Yeah, Grant not flustered with that. Staying with it, around the basket, ignores the defense and scores.
Keefe against Iverson. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. They get a hand on it. Here's Connaughton. Now here's Bay. Pass to Connaughton. The three. And Curry pulls it down. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
From deep, Iverson. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Just public gas. I'll stump his ass, not a little creep up at that cut. We like not a voice, but then run the gun. Hey, who killed? Steady talking with you benefits. We gonna kill you sober. Who done told you that I need a bit? Stepper put my tongue on that boy. Mickey Mouse, bitch, you wanna told on that boy.
I grew up in the era of like Allen Iverson and Kobe Bryant. That really like made me love basketball, but then I transitioned to skateboarding. But you know, I always followed basketball. Like I still watch the playoffs like every day. Growing up playing 2K, like to have the clothes in the game is like that's
3, 4, and find a fuck that hoe. 5, 6, 7, 8. Got his cake. 9, 10, 11, 12. Don't got.
And preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. The iconic and ever-busy freeway in LA. Welcome. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. And it's Zeller in at the 5. And for Los Angeles, the 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Even Zubac's out there with Otto Porter. Tip-off. So both teams changing it up here.
Shooting for Golden State. Cody.
I'm gonna do something real quick.
Zeller. Shooting 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Younger brother of Tyler Zeller and former Suns big man Luke Zeller, Cody has a good chance to be the best
Oh, the
of all
crap we
three.
used to say on he said she got this one.
With the drive. Pass to George. Here's Powell. Off target from three-point range.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Poole with the ball. Here's Iverson. Here's Zeller.
Oh, what?
And it falls.
That
2 for
robbery,
3 from the
that
field so
should've
far.
And the work ethic of Zeller. Now that's what makes him dangerous when scoping out opportunities on the offensive glass.
Shoots from the elbow. Misses off the right iron.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
Here's Iverson. They get it
He
back.
make anything.
The shot by Zeller. No good.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
From 11 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Last time they met in San Francisco.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Well, it's such a boost. I mean, not something you want to have to count on every night, but you can tell how much they trust their reserves.
George outside. To the wing, right side. Shot to stop the run, and he drops that one in. He's got 6.
George can make the tough passes. He can also make the easy ones, too. No way he was going to miss the wide-open man on that one.
Here's Iverson. 11 points for him last game against Detroit. Connects from downtown.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Warriors foul.
What?
Wiseman, he's checked in for Zeller.
Second team foul. Warriors substitution. James Wiseman.
Here's George. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Iverson can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And you knew you loved basketball early on, but when did broadcasting come into the picture, Candace?
Yeah, I grew up with 2 older brothers, and all we did was debate on our couch watching basketball. So honestly, I'd like to say I've been broadcasting since I can remember, but to have an opportunity to broadcast along some of the icons in the game, players that I grew up with, and like himself, just listening to all the time, it's a huge opportunity. I definitely don't take it for granted.
And as your brothers would add, Candace loves to talk.
They told you to say that, huh? They put you up to that.
Fires in the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. From the arc. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
You really admire how fierce Morris is on the glass. He never gives up on keeping the next possession alive.
The Warriors shooting about 43% since tip-off. Here's Iverson. He's got 9. And the Warriors with another 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Well, Los Angeles shooting only 39% in the early going. No good there. So Golden State will take it the other way.
Hey, Wiggins.
Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. He's jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
Why
so
me?
2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
3-pointer.
Like a pop, pop, pop. What? You benched me? Oh no, don't aim shit, brother.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Zubac. Well, Candace, you've won WNBA titles, college titles, gold medals. I could go on and on. Is there a championship that you cherish the most?
The WNBA championship for me is the best of the best. I think that was the championship that took the longest to get. That was the hardest, and you know, I think because of that, I appreciate it that much more.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Curry and Thompson are the wings. Then there's Cody Zeller, and it's Mr. Incredible in at the 1. Pass to Kennard. Unloads from 13. Here's Zubac. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Zubac has got his second bucket of the night. Golden State has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. On the wing, Curry. Pass to Iverson. Three-pointer. Coffey grabs a board. Out to the right wing. Here's Mulder. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Pass to Zeller. Here's Iverson. The 3. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Mulder. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Iverson. 21 points in the game. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's hoping to avoid a third foul. Now he might have to sit out until halftime.
George, he's checked in for the Clippers. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Leonard outside. Pass to Coffey. And you look at athletes getting involved and making their voices heard on justice and equality, Candace. The WNBA has been on the front lines. Can you speak to that?
Yes, the WNBA has been on the front lines and, you know, just proud to represent this league, a league that stands for equality. We are a league of all women, 80% African American, just down the line. And so we like to pride ourselves on being the voice for the voiceless.
Never afraid to speak up. That's always been the case in the WNBA. Pass to Mulder. There's the trick. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
And this is why you run the offense to why. The elite decision maker.
Here's Iverson. He's got 24. Another 3 for Golden State.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown. His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. So likely.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in total control, up by 29 going into the break. Great team defense on Paul George. What PG is doing out there. We'll be right back.
booed right now. Hennessy got me booed right now. Mama told me to stack my chips. Feel like I can't
we'll
lose
find
right
out
now.
if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to. He's checking for Kawhi Leonard. And the Warriors making a switch here. They've got Otto Porter. He's out there with Luke Kennard. Paul George out there with Ivica Zubac. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Pistons was definitely a factor. He dropped 11 points this and put in so much effort at the defensive end. Great two-way game for him. The lift he gave them off the bench was massive. Just the type of energy they needed. Let's send it to you guys.
Great work. Thanks for that. And there's always the chance of a carryover effect into tonight's game.
I wouldn't put it past him, but it's tough to have back-to-back performances like that.
Yeah, well, he made it look easy last time out. I mean, he's in sync from the get-go. We'll see, though, if he can replicate that rhythm tonight.
The three ball. Nails it from three. 15 points in the game.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Thompson outside. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Iverson can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Hammering it home with ease. Once Porter takes flight, just get out there.
Here's Iverson. Offensive board. Wow.
Oh! He trying.